Hello, this is Carolyn with Carolyn's Paper Therapy, and I'm back with the second tutorial on my Fall is in the Air journal made with Rach and Bella Crafts and Journals and Time Fall Friends Journal Kit. Since our last video, I've done a little extra decorating, and I'll go through that with you. As I told you, on the cover I will do a wrap closure with lace and some cheesecloth, and we'll pin it with this beautiful pin. Since our last time that I did a video, I have gone ahead and sewn this together, and I've added some pages inside, which I'll show you. I had taken this one full sheet from the kit and glued it on the front and then around to the back. When I did that, I realized that I should have probably either cut it apart or glued it on there with this open and then carefully closed it, because I ended up with kind of a little ridge when I opened it all the way back up. My plan is to either let it be like it is, which isn't that bad, or cover it with some lace. Since our last time, I have glued that on, and I added the butterfly sticker here. And in this pocket, I told you I was going to do a writing board, which one of our decoupaged napkins will work out really well for that, because it was done on a heavy piece of kind of a cardboard backing that you get like when you buy stickers or buy something at the store, and the thing that you're buying is fastened on the front. I save all that kind of stuff, and it was heavier than just cardstock. So I decoupaged the napkin on the front, and then I lined the back with some of our paper from this kit, and it turned it out being nice and stiff. So this would be a nice surface for writing. You can write on this, or you can lay your tag down or lay down a paper and write. Since the journal has so many pockets and things in it, it might not provide a smooth surface for writing. So this worked out perfect to go in this top pocket, and it also reinforced and made the cover more sturdy. I'll show you the extra pages I added in here later. We're just going to flip through and I'll show you what I've done so far. This is the page that has the, I'll take all this off so you can see. It had the pocket that was made from the bottom of the shopping bag. And so what I did was take a piece of our kit paper that was a collage, and I cut it in half, and then I cut a strip off the top and the bottom, or a strip off the top to put in here, and then put the rest of it down here. That way we covered the brown paper, and we also lined our pocket. It just barely goes inside the pocket. So that's how I did cover this inside front cover. I also added a belly band. And the pieces that I put in the pocket are just a tag that I have tied some ribbon, recycled silk ribbon on the top. And see, the pocket only goes down about this far, so it doesn't have to be a really huge tag. And then this postcard from our kit. This belly band was provided in the kit. I think I had to cut it off a little bit to make it work. And these little things were in the kit, and I'm not even sure exactly how they're supposed to be used, but they're really cute. They have the animals on the front and back, and then it looks like there's little brads in the corner, but there isn't. So I decided to fasten this on the belly band put it on the belly band like this, and then I made a hidden paper clip. All I did was fold a piece of our cardstock that I had left from trimming everything, put the word happy on the front, and create on the back. And then you fold a piece of paper, put your paper clip on it, and apply glue and put it up inside here, and then trim off the paper. I think most of you have seen the hidden paper clip, and if you haven't, and you'll let me know, I will show how to do it. But that way you can put this on and hold this in place. On this page here, this was just a page from the kit. I have not done any additional decorating on the page. It'll be a nice place to write right in here, and so I really didn't want to mess it up. Okay, our next page would be the back side of that, which was this plainer paper that I printed on the back. And I took our little coin envelope and turned it on its side, put it together, turned it on its side, and glued it down and used the inside of it as a pocket. I cut off the flap for the envelope and cut a notch, and then put this inside for writing. I put the bow trim on there because I like it to hang out the side of the journal, plus it keeps it from going too deep down into the pocket. And at the top of the page, I've used a book page that I just ripped. It's all out of the gardening book that I have showed you before. I don't have it out here right now, but it's an old gardening book. This is a sticker, some cheesecloth, and one of my sayings from my from the inspirational junk journal labels from Digital Hobby Helper. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. I think that's true with any kind of craft or learning anything new in life. Is we all are beginners sometimes, so don't be afraid to start. You never know what talents you're going to uncover when you start something new. These are what I inserted in. When I put this on here, I just glued down the three sides, and that way I made a little pocket. One of the things I added in here is when I opened my gardening book, I saw the picture of the leaves and the stems on the back. So I took that page out of the gardening book and mounted it here. So half of it is back in here, half of it is here in the front, just as something more to put in the journal. I trimmed the bottom of this with some cheesecloth in this design, Ivy-like design from the our kit. And then this is the other side that shows some fall leaves. This is ginkgo leaves, I know those. My mother has a ginkgo tree, and when the leaves fall, they all fall in one day. They just fall off the tree. They're there 1 minute, gone the next. And it makes a beautiful yellow tree and a nice carpet of yellow when they fall. On this next page, I decided to pull something out of a little Thanksgiving book that I have. And I decided, rather than just keep on saving the book, that I would just go ahead and tear out the pages. It's called The Grateful Table, and I've read through it several times and kept it on my kitchen table, and I decided now to use this book anytime I'm doing something in the fall, because it has some nice words for Thanksgiving and fall. This little piece that I put in here says, just be. Try a walking meditation the next chance you get. Whether it is a walk around the block, in a park, or on the beach, just begin walking and empty your mind of tasks, troubles, and worries, and just be. Observe your surroundings with fresh eyes and enjoy the beauty around you, even if it is a flower blooming through a crack in the sidewalk. You know, we miss so much in life, and it is good to take a stroll and just observe nature. I decorated the top here. These butterflies are part of this page design, but I used some music paper and the word love. This was one of the words on the freebie labels from Journals in Time. The next page, I used one of our papers, designed papers, to create a pocket. And I took the other side of it and folded it for journaling space, and it has that cute little hedgehog on it. I may come back and add something on the corner of this. I have not done that yet. This is a butterfly from our kit. This is the lace trim off of that linen napkin, and a leaf from our kit. Another page that I added in here was a antique music page. I just turned it on its side and put it in between these pages, so you'll see the other half on the back side of the journal. I used one of our tags that I made from the decoupage napkin on cardstock, and I turned it into a side pocket. I glued down this part and left this open here. So you've seen this decoration here. I added some fall colored flower stickers sticking out of the pocket, and then I inserted this little postcard. It could handle some more stuff in there. I just haven't put anything else in there for the moment. This page I haven't put anything else on yet, but I plan to put these two items on here. And what I think I'm going to do is they have some little notches here that I'm not sure what they're for. And so I'm going to put ribbon underneath each one of these and let it come around and tie it closed. So I have not mounted those on there yet, but that's what I plan to do on that page. The ribbons will be able to be untied and opened up for journaling. I'll show you that when I get it finished. This page I haven't done anything on yet. I may come back and put some words on there. This page I decorated with a craft envelope that some of my mail came in, and it has a window in it. So I glued it down. Let's see, I cut it off and I glued that part closed, and then I glued down the whole envelope because the pocket is the top part of the envelope. And I fixed this piece so that it only goes in so far so the little house stays in the window. It's a journal card, and I trimmed it with my cotton lace, and I used a little yellow brad and put a little tiny piece of cheesecloth and a couple of pieces of ephemera from the kit dangling down from it. So this just fits inside the envelope and is designed to only go in as far as it needs to go for the little house to show through. At the top here, I used another part of what was on this design page to finish off the top because there was some printing on the envelope. And I trimmed it up with some cheesecloth, notes, a little tiny piece of lace. And this Life is Beautiful is from Happiness and Crafting G. Kerr's Words and Phrases file, digital file. I have all of her. You might take a look at those. It's called Happiness and Crafting Words and Phrases. This is another book page out of my garden book, and some gigantic stickers that I bought. I saw them on a video and ordered them from Amazon. And there's all kinds of greenery and dried roses, and this particular package had fall flowers in it, so I put that on that page. On this side of the book page, I made a pocket out of the part of our kit, a little postcard. I just glued down the 3 sides and tucked these 2 items inside. All the items are printed on the back with a pale print so that they can be journaled on. This page here, this was already printed on the page, and I pulled some more words from my Thanksgiving, the Grateful Table book. This one says, the key to a happy life. Gratefulness is the key to a happy life that we hold in our hands. Because if we are not grateful, then no matter how much we have, we will not be happy. Because we will always want to have something else or something more. I put some cheesecloth down and one of the leaves cut out from our kit, and that phrase at the top. I'm working on this page. It has a belly band put down. This is the center of the book, and it has a belly band. I'm going to use this envelope. I'll put something inside. I'll decorate it on the outside, and I'll put it on here like this, and then fasten it with a paper clip or maybe another hidden paper clip. On this page, I have made a corner tuck. All I did was cut out fold a piece of paper over and cut out a square shape so that it is folded here at the top. I glued down the side to make this square corner tuck. I decorated both sides because it will show from both sides. I used some of that lace off of that napkin, a little piece of this that I had to cut off because it was too long, some cheesecloth, and some words that I had that says, make today count. On the other side, I used some of the sheet music, the word laugh from our freebie labels, and a leaf from our kit. And this just hooks on the corner of the page. So when you make one of these, you want to make sure you put it on a page where it doesn't interfere with the design on either side. What I tucked up in the corner was a journal card from our decoupaged napkin on that heavier cardstock, and lined on the back. And then this postcard from our kit. I put this in here because it was heavier and it made it stay up in there better. If I need to, I can always put a clip on the side. So that's where I've stopped for today. Oh wait, no, I did the inside back cover. This is the inside back cover that was made from the shopping bag. And I did the pocket the same way that I did on the front. I took the other half of that collage and cut off this top part and put it, glued it on here so that it would just be right in under the edge of this pocket. Glued the other half down so that I left a frame around. Inside the pocket, I put this tag with one of the tabs glued on it. There's several tabs included in the kit. And another little postcard. And also, remember I made the side pocket back here. So I put another one of our decoupage tags. We do not remember days, we remember moments. And I showed you how I decorated that in our tutorial number 1. And then, of course, when I glued the front and back on, this is the back cover. So I still have a little less than half of the book to go. I just wanted to make a short video so that I know sometimes it's hard to find a whole hour to sit down and watch something, and this will go quickly and maybe give you some ideas how to use the ephemera that's in your kit, and also how I was able to use my decoupage tags and my addition of book pages and music in the journal. I haven't done that before. I just decided that it was time to add some other papers in with the printed journal pages. So thank you for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful fall day. It's a beautiful day here. I spent some time this afternoon out on my front porch in my rocking chairs with my mother. She walked over from her house, which is next door, and we enjoyed a little visit. So I hope that you've enjoyed this and will be inspired to start working on your journal. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I'll be glad to answer them. So until next time, I'll see you soon.